Hi, this is Jevin of Blue Jeff Reviews. Before I start today, I just want to mention that you may be seeing ads before this video. That's because now Blue Jeff Reviews, the channel, as well as the blog, is now monetized. So if you want to hear me say a few words about that, please go to my blog, bluejeff.blogspot.com, to just find out more. So anyway, today we're going to focus on Titanfall. It's one of its new modes. Apparently, because Titanfall has been patched many times since its release, and to be quite honest, I haven't been playing much lately, and I uninstalled it. In fact, until recently, they announced that they're going to have this mode, sort of a horde mode. It's called Frontier Defense. So, which is kind of surprising because I think that they should have put that in the game from the start. But I don't know, they have time constraints. So, but I'm just glad to see it. But so I just played about maybe one hour of it, and let's here to give you my first impressions of it. So let's go. Before that, I should mention that going to the options menu, right? There's apparently some new graphical one graphical option that I've noticed with this patch. So one of them is the ambient occlusion patch. Ambient occlusion effect. So basically, what happens is that ambient occlusion, if you know, is basically context shadows. And but one thing you should know that this will basically tank your frame rate by maybe 10 FPS, depending on your system. For me, because I prefer Titanfall is meant to be played in a smooth 60 frames per second, and this tank my frame rate, so I rather leave that off, and it doesn't really look much different from just a quick comparison. So yeah, settings are pretty much the same as where I left it, and also apparently that they said that the loading times have been improved. And from my experience, maybe it's improved a little bit, but anyway, that's not the main focus. So here you go, Frontier Defense. Basically, it's basically a 4-player cooperative fight that you basically you're matchmaking with 4 players, and then you basically defend something called the Harvester Beam, and it's kind of okay. It's a mode that actually if you can play by yourself, but you won't do very well if you did. I tried to go on them. In fact, I will just in fact, because I played by myself, and because it basically throw tons of these grunts at you, and basically and it can be really overwhelming. You think they're stupid in the multiplayer. When there's a lot of it, you're gonna have a hell of a time. So anyway, so there's 2 options. You can play this quick match, which you just basically matchmake with anyone. So here I am with the Haven. I think this is one of the DLC maps. Okay, so moving on to what I was saying, that this is a mode I think that should have been in the game from the start, because if you have, I think the game was $60 at launch, but it didn't have much features at launch. It already had a multiplayer mode. There's not even a co-op or horde mode. And I think most people have mentioned that even Call of Duty, whether you like it or not, there's actually 3 games in one. So there's a single player, there's a co-op mode, and there's a multiplayer. Here, when they launched Titanfall, it's just a multiplayer. So I'm glad to see they patched it in, but it's too. Basically, from what I played through, it is actually pretty fun, but yeah, it's just something that you can't play. You won't really enjoy much if you play by yourself. So we are jumping in, and maybe we have 4 players. But this horde mode basically is not like it's not like a horde mode where it's endless waves. It just gives you 5 waves, but the waves get increasingly more difficult. Okay, so now we wait for, basically, here we just spread out and wait for the grunts to spawn.
Okay, here they come.
So if you look at the minimap on the top left hand screen, it will show pings as to where they will come from.
Keep an eye on your mini-map.
Basically where they will land. Alright, so we have some guns here. So grenade at them. Be careful, they think it's not easy. I've died several times. Yes. Oh. So I'm gonna respawn. See if I can spawn back here. Yeah, shouldn't stand too close. In fact, actually, I shouldn't be running out at all. I should just stand in the car stay and guard it. Makes much more sense. Oh no. Get off. Get off. Come on. Go away. Yeah, so one aspect that I like about this horde mode is that you won't die very often, because basically you're fighting bots and bots can never be as smart as human beings. So Titanfall, in terms of the multiplayer, like any multiplayer, it will be eventually be loaded by people who are very good at the game, and eventually it won't be very fun because you just keep dying because of people who are much more better at you at it. Okay, so now after you finish the first wave, you can start placing a turret. This is a new cool addition. So these turrets also, their kills will also score points for you.
Fire team, there's another wave on the way.
So this is a very neat addition to the whole gameplay,
Take them
which
out of
I sort
range
of
or
like.
they'll rush you and detonate.
And one thing that I really enjoy about this is that when you get to use the Titan, you basically get to be in the Titan much for a longer period of time, because in a multiplayer, when you meet another Titan, you just get whacked so quickly. Here the Titans are basically auto Titans, so they're auto Titans, so they are actually relatively easier to kill. But they will get in huge numbers later in the waves. Okay, so let me pull out my Titan. And let's show you what I mean. I can just basically mount around like that. So in this horde mode, you can think of the Titans as basically mini bosses, rather than overpowered human players. Actually, yeah, you can say that. Because yeah, in terms of the power of the Titans, in the multiplayer you can say they're a bit overpowered, but it has its trade-offs. But when you play in this horde mode, it just feels like a single player game where these are just tougher enemies. I just think of them as mini bosses, but right now it seems easy. But when you get in the wave later, it gets crazy. You get basically like 5 Titans who are trying to nuke their way next to this harvester. Okay, so let me get off my Titan and let's place another turret. Has my turret been destroyed? Oh, it is. So maybe let's find a better place to put this thing.
Pilots, these guys aren't done.
Maybe at this window
I'm
here.
seeing signatures indicating suicide specters and nuke titans.
Okay.
They'll be rushing you fast. Be ready.
AI offline. Pilot mode engaged.
Okay. So with last time when you see these dropships, they are not as easy to take down because there's nobody that will help you. But in this case, when you plant your turret, the turret will also automatically. Why can't I shoot? Oh, why can't I? Yeah, I was wondering why I can't shoot. Oh, because my connection is terrible. Anyway, while I was trying to oh my, no, not. Oh, at least they didn't happen the first time. So anyway, let's try matchmaking again. So that's it. While we're waiting for it, I should also say that the multiplayer community right now is actually pretty dead right now, honestly, because the gameplay does get a bit repetitive after about maybe 20-30 hours. It's basically the same thing again and again, and there's no extra content other than just maps. So other than just new game modes, it really isn't anything compelling to come back to this until they announce this horde mode, which I feel that, hey, this is a mode that actually I can play by myself. But when you play by yourself, it's very hard, even on the first wave. So I don't know what's the point of that, but
Okay, pilots, the harvester's up and running. Defend it from the IMC and keep the area
So
clear.
this map here again. Okay, my Titan is ready, right? Oh no, no.
Harvester shields are dropping.
Yeah, so you can think of, like I said, you can think of this like a boss, like a tiny boss fight. And it's pretty manageable to kill Titans when you're on foot. Like, unlike the multiplayer, when you see a Titan straight away, you die.
Team, protect the harvester while the shield recharges.
This is the first wave, is it? Looks like the first wave, but okay, anybody coming in? Okay, this is the first wave, alright.
You really smashed it
So
that
now,
time.
from my
You even let them
experience,
touch the
putting the
harvester.
turret
Keep it
down
up.
there has been pretty
Turret is available,
effective for
pilot.
me.
Set it up
So
and
let's
it'll
try.
fire on any inbound threat.
Set one up here. So this will guard. Suicide rush.
Pilots, we've got another wave inbound.
Oh, here we go. This is the
Suicide
new
specters.
enemy type.
Take them out at range or they'll
The
rush you
suicide
and
specters.
detonate.
So basically, you got to shoot them from a distance. You can't melee them because they will run. They will basically explode. They run up to you and they will explode. So there seem to be this direction. Are they coming? They should be coming through here. Am I right? If I'm not mistaken. No, they're on top of me. So, alright, wait, come on. Oh, turret, like turret here. Oh, there you go. There, see that?
Harvester shield's absorbing damage. Clear out whatever's damaging it.
That's my Titan. Still got 40 seconds to go. I'm the lousiest player down here. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the geometry. I don't know why that happened.
The harvester
Come on,
shield's recharging,
guy.
guys. Keep it protected.
Yes. Okay, now it's ready. Let's call it down.
Okay, your Titan's prep for launch. Call it when ready. It's on the way. Stand by for Titanfall. Watch out
Oh,
down
let's
there.
get rid of
Lots
these
of
suicide specters.
rushing
Don't
the
rush into
harvester.
the turret. So I think that's a enemy. That's an enemy. Ah, there. You see the orange dude there? That is the suicide titan. So they run up to you and they will explode, and you don't want them near your harvester because you will take damage. The harvester will take damage of this suicide specter, so you're gonna get rid of them. Come on, go away. There you go.
Enemy Titan down.
In the fifth wave, the very last wave, I remember there's one map right where they will basically throw all these they call it nuke titans, where they'll basically the titans will come near your harvester and they try to nuke it, and your harvester will take a lot of damage. And during the last to give you an idea how big how overwhelming the waves can be, right, is that there can be easily up to more than 5 or 6, maybe even 8 or 10 titans coming to the harvester at once. I am deadly serious. It can happen. So you get an idea how difficult it is. So you better when they nuclear. I think this means that the nuke titans are coming. So you better make sure that when they land, you shouldn't just stand here and just camp here and get them and just kill them from here. Go and find. I recommend you probably want to go and find where they are. Go out to the outskirts and kill them from the source before they even step here. So so right in front there, just as we were talking about, there's a nuke titan there. So get rid of that thing. Okay, get rid of it. Oh no. Alright.
You've got a Spectre hitching a ride, pilot. Take care of it before it destroys your Titan.
So Titans are nearby. Come on, get up, get up. Punch it. So all these are Titans without pilots, just automated auto Titans basically. Right. Carry on. Okay, more Titans. And the Suicide Spectre on there right now. Go away, go away, go away. So is this a mode that is this would I recommend you if you have played Titanfall? Would I recommend if you actually download it and play again? Maybe, I guess. But this is a mode that I hope that I would have seen from the start basically. And so that people won't be complaining about its lack of value at launch. If there is at a horde mode, even then if a horde mode, $60 is still a little bit overpriced. I feel that even let's talk about Plants vs Zombies. That game actually had at least had a horde mode and a versus multiplayer mode, and it cost only $40. Let's try and get hot on new Titan near Doom it, but I don't want to get near it. Oh no. Okay, you see look at what happens when I die. It's not like the single player. Basically, you'll be in this ship, and you can basically circle around here, and you can actually help out in the fight for a while. You have an aerial view, and you can visit there. If there are, let's say, Titans here, you can just shoot at them. So I will jump down and let's.
Team, pilot reinforcements just landed. Pilot, you got 5 hostiles left down there.
So where
Take them out.
else? Pilots and no, they're not pilots here, but they're specters. Okay, they're done.
The Harvester
Really?
was totally untouched that time. Great job.
Look, that turret down there is still
You've got a turret ready to
completely
go. Place it
undamaged.
somewhere and it'll do the rest.
Let's place another one here. This should be pretty effective. One thing that I hope to have seen that on this mode is that it was basically a endless wave. So I just accidentally pressed a grenade. It would have been done. I hope that this would be an endless wave of enemies, because if you just be 5 waves for every map, then once you play this mode on all the maps, there's pretty much nothing else to see. So that is one of the downsides that this mode has. You will still get kind of tiring after a while. That said though, I really do appreciate mode that allows me to basically give me the option to play this solo, or at least not in the very competitive state where I worry about human players trying to kill me. So I rather play game. I'm actually a bit tired of multiplayer of competitive multiplayer games now, because it's a pretty very as the word says, it's competitive, and it's like if you don't do well if you can't play well, you get scolded by people saying that you suck at the game, that kind of thing. I just want to be left alone and just shoot Titans and grunts by myself. Damn it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this horde mode sort of gives you that this I just leave me alone. I'm just gonna shoot this incoming waves, and these are not human players, you know what I mean? Yeah. And it's not like there's really no irritating human players to worry about, or if we start trolling or whatnot. I can just be just playing this just for the pure action.
Nuke Titan approaching the harvester. Take it out before it detonates. Harvester shields are dropping.
Okay. so
2 contacts left down there.
rodeo,
Clear
friendly
out, pilot.
rodeo. Speaking of rodeo, I realized that when you're playing this horde mode, the rodeo attacks are actually much easier to do because you won't get gunned down by the pilot or other human players that easily, at least. So you get to use it more often, and hence I guess it's more fun. And you won't be so frustrated and keep dying all the time when you're trying to rodeo attack a Titan. Can I put it? Oh, too many turrets. Ah, never mind. These two are already doing a very good job.
But they're not going to go down easy. Stand your ground down there. I'm seeing signatures indicating suicide specters and nuke titans. They'll be rushing you fast. Be ready.
Okay, there's a nuke titan. Okay, I don't need to shooting that. There's another one coming in. Let's look at how many nuke titans are coming in the final wave. We're gonna be very careful.
Got a nuke titan approaching.
Oh no, not that. Come on.
The harvester shield's taking some hits.
What do I need? This turret is helping me kill some people. Oh, one very fun thing about the turrets, right, is that their kills count as your kills. So sometimes your Titan get destroyed, and then immediately you have another Titan ready to fall because these turrets are doing the job for you.
Friendly pilot,
And I don't write you. They are doing the job for you, and they also help you gain points so that you can reduce your Titan build time much faster. Okay, there's another Titan. See? Like I just killed another and it's very fast. Okay, that's not a good example, but you get the idea. Sometimes it does happen. Alright. Let's kill some grunts. Come on.
Pilot mode engaged.
Get away.
Pilot down.
Suicide
Heads up, team. You're gonna be
Spectre.
short-handed for a moment.
Anybody else? Come on. Where's the big Titan? Okay, I think they are this way. They're coming this way, so let's intercept them.
Team, there are a whole lot of nuke titans bearing down on the harvester. Team, got a nuke titan approaching.
Okay.
Don't let it detonate
Stop.
near the harvester.
Go away. Get the fuck
Harvester
away.
shield's absorbing damage. Clear out whatever's damaging it.
Go away. Suicide Spectres. Okay, shit. There's one coming on there. Come on. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Go away. Should be careful when you use the boss. Oh, please. So you notice that how easily I can kill other Titans now.
Your turret's in a nice location there. It's really tearing up the IMC.
I don't know, you can say it's not as challenging, but to be honest, the challenge is not matter of you keep dying, but rather you trying to defend this harvester. And yes, we did it right now.
You made
Awesome.
it. Great job, everyone. Time to come home, team. Mission accomplished.
Well, I guess this should wrap up this pretty much sums up what basically Frontier Defense is like. So it's available for free for Xbox, for the Xbox One and the PC. The 360 version, apparently there's no word on when is that version gonna come out. But yeah, so if you're interested, you can go and download it again. It's pretty fun. You can try it, but it's basically a good mode, but again a mode that I wish that we had at launch, and also there's some parts of the mode that could have been better also, but it's still will play. Alright, thanks very much, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.